Good afternoon, family, friends, faculty, and honored guests. Welcome to the Chamberlain University Nursing Class of 2020's graduation ceremony. I would like to first of all say thank you to the amazing Chamberlain faculty that has dedicated the time, energy, and passion to transform this session of graduates into extraordinary nurses. I would like to thank our families and loved ones who have sacrificed so much to help us in our journey. My wife, Christine, as we have started this journey together to make it thus far. I am certain that this is the part where I should say a few anecdotal narratives, such as how much we all love group projects. But right now, we just don't have time, because at this very moment, change is happening. Lastly, I would like to thank the highly spirited and enthusiastic nursing class of cohort 28. Like many families, we have together endured the challenges and successes over the past 3 years to create a strong personal and professional bond that extend far beyond the classroom or the virtual living rooms that have kept us all connected. But we're not finished yet. Now begins the true challenge. The world is changing at an alarming rate, and nurses are at the forefront, leading the change and caring for those that have been changed. Change is the act of making a difference. Change is not always easy. Sometimes it is very difficult to accept. Change is not good or bad. It is not black or white. Change is inevitable. And as nurses, it is our duty to make a positive change in the lives of our patients, our profession, and in our own personal lives. So we will accept the change and look forward to the challenge, so that we will have an opportunity to be successful with every passing day. Success as we overcome the challenges ahead, because nurses don't only treat patients, we care for patients. But still, we're not finished yet. In times of peace, nurses work day and night to provide quality care to patients and families. In times of chaos, nurses are on the front lines performing complex care in the most remote and austere environments. The immeasurable selfless acts of heroism that expose nurses to the dangers in an effort to render care is not spectacular, because nurses are expected to act. Rather, their bravery is exceptional, because it is not required, it is given freely and willingly in service to our patients and the profession. Because above and beyond all, this is why nurses answer the call. And still, we're not finished yet. 150 years ago, Florence Nightingale answered the call and stood the watch. While many of us were in our beds sound asleep, a nurse stood the watch. Yes, even before some of us were born into this world, a nurse stood the watch. During disasters like hurricanes, floods, and even a pandemic, a nurse stood the watch. Many times, a nurse would have to leave their families that wanted their time to tend to patients that needed their time, and still, a nurse stood the watch. Our watch does not end with the stroke of a clock. It only transcends to the next level of extraordinary nurses ready to take the watch. So to our esteemed nursing professors, we have the watch. Congratulations, class of 2020. We did it. Together, we did it.